Sonia and Jorge Ruiz. But the real kicker here is that he did it with the help of his cousin and sister, using his family in order to lure the two men to the location. Both individuals were shot in the head and their wallets were stolen. Now, it doesn't stop there, cause 8 days later, he shot and murdered one of his old prison buddies, Curtis Bradford. What's weird is that a day prior to the incident, these two took a picture together. It's like, you can't even trust your own friends anymore. Anyways, the motive was simple. Nikko's sister believed Curtis's friends were responsible for shooting up their house 6 months prior. So, the siblings set up a trap for Curtis and lured him under the impression that they were gonna rob someone else. But instead, it turned out to be a hit on him. A couple of days go by and Nikko's back at it again. This time pulling over a random SUV and shooting a woman 4 times. The victim was a mother of 3 by the name of Andrea Kruger. And once again, a member of his family was involved. This time it was his uncle Warren Levering. So we have his sisters, cousin, and now uncle who assisted him with the murder. But there was actually one more person. His mother, Nikko Jenkins. She was the one who bought him the ammo in the first place and knew about everything that happened. Not too long after, Nikko was finally arrested due to an unrelated threats charge. And as investigators put 2 and 2 together, they realized that the murders were all linked to him.
I got you. What do you mean you got me? I got your DNA at the murder scene. I got your DNA in the car. Sir. I got the weapon. I got Nikko Jenkins.
Now, just cause he was taken off the streets doesn't mean it was over, cause he quickly began his tirades behind bars. In an 8-hour interrogation, Nikko confessed to all 4 of the murders, claiming it was just a sacrifice for the Egyptian serpent god Apophis. Yeah, apparently the serpent spoke to him and told him to do all of that. The courts were trying to pass a death sentence onto Nikko, but while in prison, he got his hands on a razor and carved Satan into his forehead, then split his tongue in half to resemble a snake. And the most insane thing he did was